What's up, everyone? I'm back with another hat review. So if you have been following me, I am back from Europe, and I was in Amsterdam and something they call, in a neighborhood they call the Nine Streets, and I came across this store called Collect the Label. And this store, what they do is they have a bunch of different artists that they will showcase in their store. And I came across this hat maker, and what this was an actual collaboration between Collect the Label and Silvester Maria, who is the hat maker who made this hat. And there, I would probably say there were maybe about a dozen hats, 10 to 12 hats, I would say, on the shelf, and they're all custom made hats. I'm not sure if they're all one of a kind, but maybe I'm not sure how many of this actual model were made, but because this is a collab. But then he had others that were just all over the wall. Some fit in my head, some didn't fit in my head, some were a little big. But the guy David, who worked at the store, he offered a little piece. It looked like cork that would fit under the leather of the brim, under here of the brim, and then you could place it, and then it would fit your head. And also, I'm wearing a Stetson silver belly Stratliner. This one I have yet to review. You've probably seen it twice already now, but this one I haven't really worn it that much. I've been wearing the Caribou Stratliner. I took that one with me to Europe, and I wore that one pretty much every day. Gave that one a good beating, and it did a tremendous job. It got a little wet here and there, but it was fine. I just when I came back to the hotel room, I would either store it on a table like this, or some of the rooms had hooks, and I'd throw it on the wall and put it there. So let's get out to this. So this hat, I think this one was the winner out of all of them I put on, and it kind of showed off. And it's a very, very thick felt. It is a straight brim, as you see. I really like the bandana wrapped around here. The hook on here is pretty cool, and it has a card on the end here that's with a tattooed boxer, which I thought was really cool. David, who worked at the store, said that this hat maker is influenced by Nick Fouquet, who I'm sure if you know anything about hats or hat making, you know that name. But I thought this one had some really cool details on it. It's a teardrop, as you can see. There's no lining in the inside. You just have the Collect the Label collab with Silvester Maria, and then you have your leather band on here. But there's no, like on this hat here, you have your lining, your silk. I think this is silk. Your fabric lining here, and maybe it's not silk. No, it's not silk. But there's no lining. Hey, knock it off. Leave that alone. Whatever. Okay, here we go. All right, back onto this hat. So I'll do some close-up details showing you guys about the hat here. I'll put it on my head. So this is the first flat brim that I own. Everything I have has either everything I own has a snap brim or is a snap brim. This is the first flat brim that I own, and I tried on several different hats in the store, and this one was the winner. I thought it looked pretty cool. Little details. There were some things that were like others that I liked, where he would do kind of like some kind of patch in the inside. There was one that had like a cat. One had a heart in the inside. I thought that was pretty neat. But this one, to me, just looked pretty cool. And I'm not sure what the color they would, I don't know if this, because this is silver belly here. I'm not sure. You can see the difference in this could be silver belly with just a stain. And you can see that there's like, here I'll do some close up. So you can see there's some markings, because he does set these ablaze. And you see there's some markings on there. You have that cool stitching across the brim here. Close up of the card with the tattooed boxer, which is cool. And then here's the other side with that pin through the hat. Cool bandana across. And here's a look at the inside. Collect the label, Silvester Maria. One cool thing is this contrasting pink stitching across the brim. That's kind of funky. And that's pretty fun. So just a cool, fun hat overall that I picked up while I was in Amsterdam, and carefully carried it back with me to New York. And I'll throw this one in rotation and have this on my head pretty often. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.